Hello. It's been a really long time. I done a video last week, but I didn't really record too much of me doing actual artwork. So this video is going to be, so we're taking a little break from art in the park because I've been so focused on that. I still have a bunch of stuff I need to do for it, but I need to kind of start as well working on stuff for a exhibition I'm going to be in with 2 other artists. There's not really a specific theme to it. It's kind of just, you know, whatever I want, but I want my stuff to have a theme. So my theme that I wanted to do for myself was flora and fauna, and basically animals interacting with nature, or like animals interacting with other animals, and that kind of stuff. So I already have some I've already like thought about photos and like got reference images ready a while ago, but I just kept telling myself I still have time, like I need to do art in the park stuff first, and now it's both of them. This showcase is in September, so I have a little bit longer than art in the park, but I need 15 to 20 pieces, and I have one. So this is probably just going to be one piece, and it's probably just going to be a really big, long, lengthy time lapse. So yeah, let me get everything ready and I'll show you the reference image that I'm doing. So I've done the outline really quick. I'm using acrylic paint, and then this is the reference image, so it's not going to be entirely like 100% to it, but we will see. I'm very nervous because I'm like, this portion of it is very scary to me, and I'm not very good at landscapes. I've painted animals and birds before, and I like painting birds, so that's why I kind of wanted to do this flora and fauna. And this was actually the very first one I saw, and I saved on my Pinterest board, and I was like, I really want to do this. But when I was going back and looking at stuff like, okay, what should I paint first, this one 100% was always like no, because of this area right here. But I'm gonna try and get majority of this done today, so I don't know, let's see. I've done a couple time lapses. I kind of stopped and I did some stuff without the time lapse, but this is where it's at now. I don't like it. I very much enjoy hyper realism, as realistic as possible, and yeah, it's gonna be a little stylized realism, and but it's okay. It is, what time is it? It's 6:28. So so this part right here, I kind of have to wait for it to dry, because like a lot of this, which is like the feathers, get covered with white feathers, like long ones. So I'm gonna wait for all of this to dry, and so I have to do the lighter like highlights up here and the eye. I kind of blacked all of this out right now, and I just done color blocking for the lotuses, but like paint all over me. But I kind of blocked all this out, and yeah, I'm just going to keep like I'm kind of just using like a wet brush with the green to kind of spread it around, because this isn't like in the reference images, but I think it kind of just combines it, and then like add this for like just like some random little bits that were in the reference image, but I just wasn't able. Yeah, I don't know. I might end up changing my mind on it all and just, but I don't know. We'll see. But kind of waiting on a lot of this to kind of dry down a little bit. It's kind of becoming muddy. It's just, I'm going to take a little break, so I'm going to start focusing on some of this stuff. So this is the painting. It is finished. I will flip the camera around later and show it properly, but I want to talk about first I just want to talk about this painting. Okay, this is the first painting in a series that I'm doing, and I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I think there are things I could have done better, and that is kind of what's throwing me off. For instance, I look at it this way: the lotads, they're basically as big as this bird's head, and that I feel as if that shouldn't be. And then a lot of the perspective, I think, on the lily pads is, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know, I just feel as if, like, the perspective of things is kind of wrong in some areas. This is also one of the paintings that, like, far away I like, but I don't like close up, you know? But it's mainly just, it was the lily pads up here at first. But actually, now that I'm kind of thinking of the perspective, if I'm, like, not looking at it straight on, but if I'm looking at this bird kind of like this, you're gonna see the lily pads like this. It's the perspective of the lotads that is throwing me off, as well as how big they are. It's mainly just this somewhat, and then the lotads is what is really messing with me. But I do enjoy it. I do like it. Oh my god, wait. So motherfucking stupid. I'm saying lotad. I just opened up motherfucking Pokemon cards. I'm saying that's a Pokemon. I'm saying lotad. That's a motherfucking Pokemon. Lotus. The Lotus. Yeah. Anyways. I also think I'm gonna have, like, this. I have to touch this up in some areas. Do this, like, border color for all of these paintings for the series. I did start another one. I got the outline done. I'm maybe potentially gonna start it today. I'm gonna do a couple other things first. But yeah, this is this painting. I don't necessarily love it. I don't hate it. There are some things I think I could have done better, but I do still enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of show you the painting. I definitely think the water, I do like the water and, like, kind of like the reflections I done of the lotuses. I almost said lotat again. But yeah, I do think I could have done better in certain areas, but I don't hate it.